Here we are once again, day 91, walking 10,000 steps. I feel like I've got a stone in my shoe, in my walking boot. And we've only just started. That's not good, I'm going to walk stupid now. Anyway, let's turn the camera around, let's crack on. Let's go do this. This is the evening edition. Could have crossed over then. What they're doing in there? Gonna keep fit or something? How are you doing? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are from. On this beautiful Wednesday. Hope all is well. So it is 5:28 p.m. And we've just started, so Clayton, hello Clayton, how are you? Yes, wonderful. Real shame we had to come back. 2 nights is not enough. There's so many things to do. It really is. It's got so much history as well. It's a beautiful city, and we wish we'd have probably stayed for a week. There's lots of places of interest around there, but we'll have to save it for another day, another time perhaps. I mean, the flight was absolutely brilliant. 50 minutes, that's all, from the UK, where we were flying from Leeds Bradford Airport over to Ireland. So can't complain at that. I am starving. I'm probably going to call it fish and chip shop when I come back. I'm not going to lie. I am absolutely starving. I've not eaten since breakfast and I am ready for something, but gotta get it done. So yeah, Belfast was brilliant. I took some footage, so I'm going to put that together in a little video and get it on the channel as soon as possible. So I've not done my steps this morning. We had to get out of the hotel by a certain time. We needed breakfast. You know what it's like. Yes, yeah, they loved it, and they both wanted to stay as well. We didn't do that much, but we made the most of what we had got. We went to the Titanic Museum, really good. I walked around there yesterday and did a live stream, and that should be up on the channel. If anybody wants to see that, they can. But I've also done some filming inside the Titanic Museum, so I'm going to put that onto the channel as soon as I can. Clayton, what's up? How are you doing? Crunch, sorry, not Clayton. Oh, good to be back. Good to be back. Hi, what's up? How are you doing? So we're back once again. It's 5:30 in the evening. We got back in the house 5 minutes ago. Like literally 5 minutes ago. I took the bags out of the boot of the car, the trunk, and I've come out. I hope you are all well. What time is it for you over there? Let me think. Is it 8 hours? 8 hours behind. Is it like 9:30? 10:30, something like that? Yeah, I know. It always seems to look the same on my videos. Never mind. Yeah, it's going to be getting darker anyway, so time I come back it'll be nice and dark. I'm not going to lie, I will be calling at the fish and chip shop on the way back. We had breakfast about 9 o'clock, and I'm ready for some tea. Alfie, how are you, Alfie? Hope you're well. We're in the UK, Doncaster, South Yorkshire, back on home ground. We've just spent 2 days in Belfast in Northern Ireland. Very beautiful place. Doesn't take long to get there at all. What's the difference you felt in the morning versus evening? I'm probably more awake. Hang on, he's coming around here to tighten this. Right, hang on. I guess I'm more awake in the evening. In the morning, it's sometimes a bit slow. that is it. It is what it is. But it's fine. Alfie, Clayton, Titanic, Mellis, okay, Doggo, hi, how are you? Welcome to the channel. I've been live streaming now for 91 days, walking 10,000 steps. Yeah, all good. Alfie, you live in Northern Ireland. It is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I actually went to do a podcast with somebody I know to talk about lawn care, which is I've got a business in lawn care and I do a bit on YouTube around lawn care. I've got a lawn care channel and another YouTuber does a podcast. So I went over to his house in Ireland, in Northern Ireland in Belfast, and we've just filmed a little podcast, and then my wife and kids came and we've just enjoyed a couple of days, so it's been nice. We went to the Titanic Museum, just mainly been walking around everywhere, but yeah, it's really good. Yes, it's in Ireland. It's in Ireland. It's really beautiful. It's very, very nice, and I would like to go back. And the flights from the UK, it was like under an hour. I think it's scheduled for like an hour and 10 minutes, but we got there in 50 minutes. So it was really good, and it was similar coming back. So can't complain. So yeah, instead of my walk being this morning, my walk is this evening today. But I will be back on here tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. somewhere around there, and we'll crack on as we get closer and closer to 100 days. Can't complain, all good. 19 people watching, how are you all? Please give me a like. So we're just going to do some walking. Now this route, it's a route I like, but the signal is not very good a little bit further up. Woo! Top messages, right. All messages, just get myself set up. So I hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good day, or you're just starting a good day, or you're midway through your day, or you're coming to the end of your day. Either way, I hope it's been a good one. Doggo, what? That's a lot. Sorry, what do you mean? The things what we've done? Yeah, a lot of walking. But like I say, I've recorded a lot of footage, so I'm going to make a little video and put it all together as soon as I can. So that'll come out on the channel soon. But just on the first day we got there, we did another 13,000 steps, which is about 7 miles in walking. So it's pretty good. So what time is it where you all are? We were quite lucky in Ireland. It never rained. And apparently it rains a lot. I'll tell you, the podcasts were good fun. I got picked up from the hotel by this guy's employee, and turns out this employee of his is actually English, and he came from Nottingham, which is close to where I was born, Mansfield, and so we had a bit of a bond straight away talking about it as we were driving to the location. Sophie D123, how are you? Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to try and cross over here. It's a lot busier. In the morning it's clear here. Bit of a step across. You like my voice? Thank you. I think it's the English accent. So I'm born and bred in Mansfield, which is Nottinghamshire, but I've been living in Yorkshire now for about 13 years. So I think there's a little bit of Yorkshire in my voice. Not much. Doing great. Enjoying the Mexican sun and sand. That sounds amazing. What sort of weather have you got? What's the temperatures right now? Sounds lovely. I think we're probably at about 7 degrees Celsius here, which won't be too much in Fahrenheit. But yeah, I'm all good. I say we've literally just got back from Belfast in Northern Ireland. We've been over there for the last 2 days, and our flight at 2 p.m. We landed about 3 p.m. and we got in literally sort of 15 minutes ago. So we've got a lovely mix, and I'm from, sorry, let me read this, Colima. So we're at a good 80. Wow, that's amazing. I love Ireland. Done anything fun. So the purpose of going was work. So I've got my own business treating people's lawns. It's a lawn care business, and I have a YouTube channel teaching people about lawn care when they want to do their own lawns and make the grass look nice and green. And there's another YouTuber, he does the same, but he also does a podcast. And he invited me over to Ireland, saying, look, I'd like to come on my podcast. I said, okay. So that was why we went. And my wife said, oh, I'd love to come. I've never been to Ireland. So my wife came and my 2 kids came. And we've had 2 nights there. We stopped in a Premier Inn in the centre of Belfast. And that's pretty much what we've done. We've been out walking quite a lot. We went to see the Titanic Museum. Really, really, really good. But sadly, we didn't have time to do much more. So if you're thinking of ever going, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You look at yesterday's live stream, you'll see me walking along towards the Titanic Museum. So that might be something you're interested in, but I've also taken some video footage and I'm going to put that together and make a little video. Ayush! Hello, Ayush! Conor McGregor! Sophie, my dad is a landscaper. Props to you for educating the masses. Love to see it. Thank you. Noah, how are you? Hey Shaunus, what are you doing in Ireland? I've just got back from Ireland. I'm back home now, back in Doncaster. We literally got back in the door about 20 minutes ago. I've taken the bags out of the car. I said, right, I'll see you in 90 minutes. I'm going to get the war done. But I've been waiting all day to do this. I wouldn't have had time this morning because we needed to get up and get out of the hotel. But all is good. I was doing a podcast. Wow, he's going fast. Woo! So yeah, so it was a podcast really I went for, but my wife and kids came. Oh, Sophie, I heard the story. Sophie, that's awesome. I'm glad you were able to make a small trip of it. I wish we'd have stayed longer. Really do. Squeezing some fun whenever you can. That's a great way to live life. Yes, absolutely. And you've got to live your life. Yeah, wild. It is. I tell you, I know I keep going on about the Titanic Museum, but it's the way they've done it. They've spent a lot of money, and it recreates the story of all the people who built it. There's pictures, there's photographs, there's actually voice recordings of people that were on the Titanic and survived, telling the stories, and there's actual artifacts which have been recovered from people who passed away in the water, and their bodies were recovered, but there's actual artifacts there as well. So it's I've got quite down now. Whoo! Out of breath going up that hill. Oh, how is the signal? This is typically now where the signal goes a little bit fuzzy, a little bit pixelated, but it won't be forever, probably for about 20 minutes. So just bear with me. So we walk and talk. If this is your sort of thing, please give me a thumbs up, a like, and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to grow the channel and just encourage people to get outside and get into nature and get away from four walls. And possibly get fit along the way as well. Okay. Nick Bow, good luck on the walk. Just came in to smash the like. Thanks, Nick Bow. Thank you so much. Ooh. You'll notice I've gone a bit quieter now. If I'm talking loud, it's because of the road. So I'm trying to be a bit quieter. Kevin, top man, thank you so much. How are you doing? So we've been to Northern Ireland. What an amazing place. 2 nights. And we stayed in Belfast. And literally the flight back was 50 minutes. It's pretty good. And we've just driven back. It took an hour and a half to get back. There was a bit of traffic. And we came home about 20-25 minutes ago. I've just took the bags out of the car and come out and started the walk. Yeah, this is definitely later than usual. This is an evening walk. It's actually 5:45 at the moment. But there's no way I'm going to bed and not doing it. No way. If I'm laid in bed at 9 o'clock, I'll need to come out and do it. Noah, is it a lot different there than where you live? Well, Belfast is a city, and it's a very grand city with very tall buildings, but there's a lot of buildings in the centre which are really old, but very grand and old. We're talking big hotels. It's just very grand and opulent, and you'll see when I. But just bear with me. I've got to do all the editing. So I'll try and get onto that this weekend, and we'll just see how we are for time. That's all I can say. Kevin, I love your lives as always. I've got to check out your page. Signal keeps dropping, I'm sorry. I'll still be here. It will improve in about 15-20 minutes once I get out of this little estate. Okay, 5 hours behind us. Dished, hello. Kevin, awesome, looking forward to that. Ireland is so pretty. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't do much. We just did not have the time. We should have been there at 9 AM on the first flight, but they cancelled the flight. And we ended up going, I think it was 12 o'clock. So by the time we'd got there, we'd sort of missed half a day. So we went out in the afternoon when we got there and had a walk round to the Titanic Museum. Again, I filmed the Titanic Museum and parts of the walk to the Titanic Museum, and I filmed parts of inside the Titanic Museum. So there isn't a lot more that I filmed in Ireland, sadly. But I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. It'll show you parts of it anyway. And it's good. If you ever think of going, I recommend it. It's beautiful. Nice countryside, really nice houses. But you know, they obviously had a very sort of interesting past. You know, I don't know much about the different sort of sections. Is it religious? Was it Protestants and things like that? But they used to clash a lot, didn't they, with the police as well? And there were bombs in the 70s and 80s. But if you go there now, you see the police stations have massive walls all the way around. And these walls are probably, I'm not kidding, 6 meters tall. It's about 15-20 feet tall. Very heavily guarded. It's like a prison. Oh well, that'll be cool. Never saw the Titanic Museum. Yeah, it's really good. I'll just do my best with the editing, that's all I can say. But I'll tell you where I've been. If you look at yesterday's live stream, I actually walked to the museum, and I walked behind the museum where the Titanic was actually built, and you can see where it was built and how long it was, and the actual place where it was launched. So that's on yesterday's live stream. You'll have to scroll through it a bit. Probably about halfway through, but yeah, I'll do what I can with the video anyway, so you'll get a proper video soon as I can get around to getting it done, edited, and sort of somewhat interesting. Whew. Kevin, religious and family lines, yeah. I've heard if you walk into an area and there's loads of flags, then you should probably walk out of it. Noah, how long are you there in Ireland? I'm not there now. I've come home. We were only there for 2 days, sadly. The main reason I went was work, to do a podcast with somebody I know. So I've done that, and we came back today. The flight was only 50 minutes, so it was a lovely, quick flight, and been in 2 countries in the same day. It's pretty cool. Yes, the IRA, that's it, that's exactly what it is. Ireland, yes, no worries. Oh, so yeah, I had breakfast this morning about 9 o'clock. And I've not eaten since then, and I'm absolutely starving. But I'm going to call at the fish and chip shop when I go home. We go past one, so I'll be ending the live stream there while I go in. But you come in, the last thing you want to be doing is cooking a meal. So we're just going to get a little takeaway. And then, yeah, back to work tomorrow. All good, hey? Back to work. No, I caught the stream a bit late, no problem at all. Oh, ain't life grand? So we spent some money though. We really did. And if you've got a budget, and we had a budget, but we've gone a bit over. Spent a lot more than what I thought. Because it all adds up. You know, on the day we went, my wife and kids didn't have time for breakfast because they got up later. They're like a lay-in. So they got up later, didn't have time for breakfast. So by the time we got to the airport a couple of days ago, oh, it was like 11:30. Oh, go on then, we'll get a Burger King. There's like a Burger King inside. That was £50, which is probably what, $70? It was expensive, I thought. So that was £50 gone, and then there's just very the way. And our son, who's 17, he eats and eats. So we had to keep him fed. Kids, bless you. It is, isn't it, Kevin? Yeah. It's starting to look the same now. It's getting darker. I think by the time we get back down the bottom of the hill, it'll be pretty much like a morning, but a lot more traffic. But yeah, to go into the Titanic Museum, we paid about £75. I don't know what that is in dollars, maybe $90, $100, I couldn't tell you. So it's about £25 each, approximately. But it is worth it. The way they've told the story and recreated everything was very, very... it's as though, like a film director's got involved and sort of brought everything to life. Right, let's get up this hill. Okay, you bark at me, why not? I remember walking down here and a Christmas snowman there. That was when I was in the weeks before Christmas. It's just come back to me. Oh. Right. Takes my breath away, that hill, but it's getting easier and I'm finding I recover a lot faster with my breathing, so it's all good. Woo! Still for sale. Oh, that's one of my customers' houses. Oh, I'll try and hold the phone still. So yeah, if you can't stay today, catch me 12 hours from now. Or even 11 hours. Oh dear. I'm nice and warm now. Proper toasty warm. "91 days. 9 more days and then I've hit 100 days. Do you think I should go forever and just walk every day forever? I wonder if my legs would still be working in another 20, 30 years if I'm walking every single day. I have no idea. Oh, right. 6 p.m. now in the UK. That'll be 1 p.m. in Indiana, USA. A body in motion stays in motion. I love what you do. Keep it up. Thank you. To be honest, it's kind of blown me away. I didn't expect any of this. I thought I'm going to start walking, try and get fit, try and create some good habits. You know, good habits that actually serve you and benefit you, as opposed to a bad habit, which could be sitting down, drinking alcohol and eating rubbish every day. So you've got to find them good habits, haven't you? 1 p.m. Cool. You start to feel it when you put it in your habits and regular routine. Makes you stronger. It does. It does. And I'm bowled over because I wanted to grow the channel and thinking, because I work around chemicals, my business is around chemicals, I'd like to sort of step back a bit. So I'm not handling chemicals as much. And who knows, maybe this could be a full-time thing. But to do that, the channel's got to grow a lot. But, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. And we can get there. I know we can get there. My other channel, which is around lawn care, it's got 38,000 subscribers. And it does well financially, but only at certain times of the year. It's very seasonal, so it's not reliable. So that's one of the reasons why I started doing this, as well as trying to get fit and sort of change me. I was always stressed, but since I've been doing this, my stress levels, and believe it or not, anxiety levels have gone down so much. Geordie, how are you? You're allowed to stop counting, Sean. It's now part of your life. I know. It's nice to see the number grow though. But yeah, I absolutely agree. And I can remember talking to you, Geordie. Right, guys, listen. This Geordie Fellwalker, what a lovely man. Please go and check his channel out. He does a bit of gardening. He goes out on his racing bike. And he does a lot of walking as well. Nice guy. Check his channel out. Treat yourself to a proper Irish Guinness. I never did. I've just come home today, Geordie. So I've not had any alcohol now for, I think it's 42 weeks. It might be 43. So I've got to see it out to at least 52 weeks. Just to say that I've done it. But I'm not bothered. I'm really not bothered. So we never even went in an Irish bar. We were going to do, just to experience it, but we never got round to it. It was a very quick visit. But what a beautiful place. Kevin, how do we grow the channel? Consistency. Honestly, consistency. Post regular. And even if you think you haven't got a face for YouTube, you've only got a face for radio. Right, that's my wife giving me the order for the fish and chips later. So that's tea sorted. So I'll be calling at the chippy on the way home. I've not eaten since 9 o'clock and I'm getting hungry now. So yeah, growing the channel is all about being consistent, posting regular, and just having a bit of energy, you know, not sort of slow and boring, got to have a bit of excitement, a bit of enthusiasm. And honestly, with that, and just be yourself, people will come to you and people will start to like it. But it takes time. In the beginning, all you'll get is one view on a video or no views. Oh, they've got the lights on that tree like they had at Christmas. Hang on, I'm just going to be quiet now. Load of people here. Feels like Christmas. I'm surprised they put that on, but it is nice. Yeah, so literally, just to finish answering is just to keep posting regular. Have a bit of energy, have a bit of excitement for what you're doing, as though you really are interested in it. And by the way, I am really interested in this, because I would not be doing this otherwise. I'm enjoying this more than a lot of other things. It's a new hobby of mine. I'm really enjoying this. So, where are we? Kevin, I'll share your live on my community for starters. Thank you, Kevin. You're a gem. Right. Oh. Geordie Fellwalker, walking is my alcohol. I like that. Gives you that high. Cute. That's pretty. A lot more people about. Okay. Hello. Evening walking. Yes, good evening. How are you? Thank you so much for coming on. It's an evening walk, and then I'll be out again tomorrow morning. Inspirational quotes. I'm good at that. Am I? I'm never very good at just reeling one off. It's usually I get an idea about something and I'll just say it, but it has to come to me. I can't just sort of think of them very well. Sometimes I'll just be walking and something will come to my mind, so I'll record a quick video. But just keep going, I guess. Keep going, don't give up. It takes time. In the beginning you'll get no views on a video, and then your next video you might get one view, and then eventually you get the odd like, and after a while of doing that you might get a comment. But you won't get any subscribers, although you might be doing well, but the subscribers come last. So the key is just to keep going and keep having some energy and being, interested in what you're doing. Be like an inspirational channel, but the money is probably in your gardening skills. Yeah. Life is like tending to your garden borders. Geordie will know this. I'm making it up, by the way. I don't actually have a quote, and I'm trying to make one up on the go. If you don't take care of the borders, the weeds will grow. You have to keep tending to the borders to keep them beautiful. Something like that. You have to keep working on what it is you want. Keep going. Take all the bad thoughts out of your head, the weeds, and concentrate on the good thoughts in your head, the good ideas, the positive mindset ideas, which are your nice pretty flowers. I remember your video where you're just getting real with the audience. Tell them to keep it up no matter the obstacles. I love that one. Thank you. I can't remember which one that was, but I really do appreciate you saying that. Oh, So how long have we been going now? 40 minutes. So yeah, when we get to the top of here, it's about halfway. So we are literally coming up to the halfway point. Actually ran up here a week or two ago. I don't really fancy that today. I actually got a blood blister. The last time I ran on a live, I got a blood blister on my foot, which hasn't gone yet. Like it. Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt. There you go. I'll do my lawn care and pop a few quotes out at the same time. I might do that. Oh, right. See, now this is like early morning. Oh, I can hear water. I don't know if it's a drain. I can hear water. And every time I come up here, I hear the water. Foster's Groundworks. Sorry for shaking the camera around. Hope the video quality is okay. Whew. That's it, back on the main road now. It's all downhill from here. Kevin, I'm talking too much, viewers. Shaunus is very approachable and kind. Oh, come on. I'm just a normal guy. Just a normal guy. I work for myself. I found something I really like doing, which is this. And I want to share it. And several people have actually gone on and done a lot of walking. They've started going to the gym as a result. And sometimes we get people who just want to stay and watch and talk. That's fine. Whatever reason you're here for is great. Talking is great. Wouldn't it be great if you guys could do voice clips? Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I might struggle with some of your accents. I'll tell you, the Irish accent, they talk quite fast. And I really have to sort of concentrate when I was listening to them. Lovely people though. Lovely, kind, helpful, friendly, welcoming people. Woo! Happy days. Happy days, boys and girls. Boo. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Price of beer? I wouldn't know. I haven't drunk any beer now for a long time. And trust me, I drank every single night. Every single night. for decades, 30 years, drinking very regular. In more recent years it was like every day pretty much, at least 5 days a week, but only a couple. But then I'd probably have some whiskey or Southern Comfort, but then I'd also eat junk food with it. So yeah, I got a pain in my foot 42 weeks ago, but I'd also been working a lot, 7 days a week on my feet, and I thought my foot was just hurting because of the physical activity. And my mum said, well, maybe it's gout. It says gout. Anyway, I looked into it. You can lose legs and feet and stuff. I thought, I'm going to give it a rest for a couple of weeks. I do not want to lose my feet and legs. So I did, and I actually felt better. I felt happier, and I was more productive. I was getting more done at work. I was uploading more videos to my other YouTube channel. So it's been good for me in that way, not drinking. And then it's just, everything's just been slowly coming to this point, sort of trying to get a healthier life. So not drinking, coming out and doing walking, can't complain. Oh, we've got to try and cross over here now. This is usually a busy junction. In the mornings, it's obviously, there's never anyone here. There is actually a crossing patrol, a crossing thing, look, zebra crossing, but it's very badly positioned. Very badly positioned. It's actually on the junction, look. There's the crossing and there's the junction. He's going that way. Right, let's risk it. Oh, he's coming. But yeah, there's been a lot of near misses here. People come flying down and they don't always stop. Oh, look at him overtaking. 30 mile an hour. 30 mile an hour. Never a policeman when you want one. We're walking past this pub now and I can smell the food. I've not eaten since 9 o'clock and I'm getting pretty hungry now. I mean, it's not end of the world, I'm just telling you I'm hungry. This is the Ivanhoe Hotel. So yeah, we've come back from Ireland and currently my wife's unloading the bags and she's sorting out the invoices for work tomorrow. And none of us can be bothered to cook tonight. So we just said, look, I'll call it the fish and chip shop. So that's what I'm going to do. Happy days. Happy days. You guys still there? Are you guys still there? Oh, what's going off today? The comments weren't showing up. This is doing my head in. there's a little button at the bottom of my screen, and you click on it, it says either all comments or top comments. And so I figured this out a week ago. And if you have it on all comments generally come up. So I've had it on all comments and it was gone really quiet. So I've just switched it now to top comments, and there's a load more comments. So here we've got Kevin. Thanks for supporting today. Feel free to speak up encouragingly. Thank you. Kevin, the analytics are messing up your viewers' level this evening. Yeah, I don't know what's going off. There's only 3 people watching now. It is where it is. Kevin, your morning walks are usually aired at 12 midnight here. Maybe that's it. Maybe. Yeah, well, I mean, I've just come out really just as proof of me doing the walk. That's literally the only reason I've gone live. Well, no, I'll go live anyway. But I've come this way where the signal's not very good, because I want to call and get some tea. Take home. Clayton, you're inspired to do a little walk. You've just come back. That is awesome. Ayush, always here. Thank you, Ayush. I don't know why. See, now at the bottom left of the screen, I'm going to change it now to all comments, and I'm going to see if there's any more comments. The last comment I've got is Ayush saying I'm always here. So let me just press it. Oh, it's just the same. So I just have to keep checking between the two sort of levels every now and again. I think YouTube just obviously suffers a bit from time to time. But it could be the signal as well, I guess, making things a bit strange. A lot busier, isn't it? A lot busier on the road on the evenings. Do you know, where I live, there's been times I've been parked up outside my house for 15 minutes waiting to get on my drive, because I like to reverse on. I've got a van, it's quite big, it's not easy to turn around on the drive, especially if my wife's home and her car's there. But yeah, there's been times where I've been waiting outside 15 minutes for someone to let me sort of get on the drive, but it's not always possible. Right, let me check these comments again. Okay, no change in that. All messages, right. Well, I'll keep live streaming for a bit longer. We'll just see how we get on. It's probably another 20 minutes before I get to where the fish and chip shop is, and I'll be ending there no matter what. I might order everything on the menu and then waste a load of money. No, that's not a good thing. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Random, bit of random today. What do you all do for a living? Tell me about yourselves. Better there, isn't it? But then I've got my arm outstretched and it looks like I'm a YouTuber, like an obvious arm outstretched sort of move, but it is better at that angle and that distance. That's no good, is it? Sorry. Just having a bit of fun. I can entertain myself, you see. I just talk to myself, make myself laugh. Okay. Whew. 10 people on board. Hello, hello. So it's 6:23 p.m. in the evening. Hope you're all well. I think I might end the live stream shortly, guys. I might just enjoy the rest of the walk and just relax. You know, we've had a long, busy day today. Sorry about that, disconnected. Right, see if I can get over this junction. Well, I think I'm going to head off. Yeah, I'm going to say goodbye and I will see you all tomorrow morning. I'll be back again sort of around 5 a.m. UK time. Oh. Hiya. Thank you. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know if you're actually commenting, but nothing's coming up on my screen. Nothing at all. It's just a comment from about 2 or 3, 4 minutes ago. Ghost Rider, hello. I was just about to end the stream, Ghost. It's gone a bit quiet, and yeah, basically it's an evening walk today because I've been in Ireland for the last 2 days, and we got back about an hour or so ago. I took the bags out of the car and I've come straight out. Get my walk in, and I'll be out again tomorrow morning. Same sort of time. Molly! Hello, Molly! That's my beautiful daughter, Molly. Love you! Me and Mum are watching. Oh, I best be on my best behaviour then. That's the A1. You and Mum are watching. Right, well this is normally where I do loads of cartwheels and I sing like Taylor Swift, Molly. What do you reckon? Shall I rock some Taylor Swift moves? Show my dance routine and my singing powers? Okay. Okay, we'll do a show. Oh, Molly. Alright, I'm going to do your show. Hang on. I've got to do this, haven't I? Oh, you can't see me because it's dark. Just a sec, there's a street light coming up. Me and Molly's got a dance routine, what we do with Taylor Swift. And there's one part where we sort of look at each other like this, and we stare at each other and we go round and round and round. And that just looks odd. We'll do a show together. I can. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh, won't be long. I'm going to call at fish and chip shop and get us some tea. I should be there in about 15 minutes. Whew. So, my wife is watching. Hey, give me a comment. Give me a comment, Mrs. B. So we're just at the top of Sprotborough, where those houses are, where the pylon is. Mum's messaged me, yeah, I know, but I can't see the messages, Molly. When I'm live streaming, I can't see the messages because it would take me off the live stream and it stops the live stream. I know she sent me a message with what you want, so I will look at that soon, and I'll get the food. Hurry up, we want our tea. I'm going as fast as I can. We're just having a family meeting here, guys. Guys, hey guys. That's a YouTube thing, isn't it? Hey guys. We're having a family meeting. So Swifty13 is my daughter. Just to let you all know. Swifty13 is my daughter, Molly. That is what Mum said. I'm going as fast as I can. Shall I jog? I reckon I'll be there in about 10 minutes. So I'll be home in about 20 minutes. Yeah, looking forward to it. Let's say we've been travelling and there's a lot to do. Now we've just come home, so yeah, have a chip if you want. All good? All good. I say normally it's just totally quiet on these roads. You might get one car every 5 minutes, but you can see in the evening how busy it is. It's a busy road. Mummy's going to join on her phone. Okay. Then she really will be watching me. Oh, hi, babe. Hey, babe. How you doing, babe? Hey, honey. How you doing? Mwah. Yeah. You need to change your username, don't you? Your name. Jordan. Yeah. I've got my wife watching and my daughter watching now. So, there you go. I think they're just checking to see how far I am away from the fish and chip shop. We're having fish and chips for tea. Je suis français. Jordan, you're French. Hello, bonjour. My daughter Molly likes to speak French. Don't you, Molly? Swifty13. Oui. Lol. I'll have to show you how. Yeah, I will do. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Maurice. J'ai 52 ans. J'ai 52 ans. And not much hair. J'habite à Doncaster. Un glace à la menthe, s'il vous plaît. You want a mint ice cream? I don't blame you. We're having the right family outing here. Right, so we're on our way back now, just going past the school. On the little bridge down here, we're going to go over the bridge and then I'll be ending the live stream just after there. And I said, Jordan, you live, j'habite à Côte de Switzerland. Does that mean a part of Switzerland? I'm sorry for my ignorance. The last time I spoke French was in school. That's sort of 34 years ago, 35 years ago. Annecy. Oh yes, I get what you're saying. So you live in a part of Switzerland called Annecy. What is it like there? Hopefully a very beautiful place. Again, another place I've never been to, Switzerland. Ghost Rider, I'll have to watch the Belfast one. Used to live there. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, we've loved it. So there was a live stream from yesterday. If you want to watch that, you can. I just walked to the Titanic Museum and back. But I've took some footage and I'm going to make it into a little video. But we didn't have enough time to actually watch the whole thing. So we didn't have enough time to go to more places and do more things. Right, I'm going to end the live stream. I just want to say thank you very much. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up, press the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to come off now and I'll see you tomorrow morning. So in about 10.5 hours from now, we'll come out and do it again. Okie dokie, bye bye. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye. Love you too, Molly.